Greetings. Welcome to Little Discovery Corner. I'm going to change it up a little today. I was traveling recently and on my flight out, I decided to try and do a little channeling, written and drawn. Excuse me. On the flight out, not so much on the flight back. I was quite tired by that point, but tried to write and draw a little with stronger marks so I could show you. Start with the written. I was just writing down words as they came to me, and I'll go through them and explain what I think they mean. So I have rain, rally yourself, elaborate your position, crazy, open up for business, sunrise, new day dawning, forever, waiting, Excalibur. I'll get into that. Mission, maraschino cherry. That was an interesting one. Love is here. Love is the rock, the stone. Faces facing truths, inner truths. Heart, destiny, loving lovers. Shy, away, stop, yikes, psych, and safe landing. So, okay. Rain, I think, weathering storms. I think that's mental storms, emotional storms, social storms. I think that's what that points to. Rally yourself, that's self-explanatory to get through whatever troubles you've been experiencing in your life. Elaborate your position. Okay, don't be afraid to express yourself, your truth, how you really feel. Be diplomatic, of course. Choose the right words carefully, but acknowledge maybe the other person's position as best you can. But stand up for yourself. Assert yourself as you need to. Draw your boundaries. Withdraw if you need to. Pull back. Let go. Oh, and that is one thing. What I saw in my mind's eye as I was preparing this space today, and what looked like some sort of stream coming upward out of it's like steam coming out of a vent. So that makes me think of releasing pressure, releasing any pressure you're putting on yourself to fit into a certain box or lifestyle or an old you, the mold of the old you. If you feel yourself changing, that's probably what you need to remember to release. What else? Crazy. Times might feel crazy right now for you. Open up for business. Now that could be any number of things. Like opening yourself up for new business. That could be a literal business. That could just be emotional business. Like opening yourself up honestly for the business of the new you, your new life. And that's the next one, sunrise, new day dawning. That ties into that. And that ties into some of the last images I saw of someone coming out from a tunnel into the sunshine, and there was or someone driving into a sunset, and that was the person I feel some of you may be thinking of, and coming out into the sunshine. New day dawning. It's like you're stepping into your new you. Forever waiting. Okay, you might feel like you're waiting forever for something, but that points to trusting in divine timing, trusting in fate, trusting in things to unfold in their own time as they're supposed to. Now, Excalibur, that was interesting, and I did kind of see, when I was writing this down, I thought of the sword and the stone story, and yes, here, which ties into this, Love is the rock, the stone, and you, it's your destiny to pull that sword out, no one else's. And even when nobody believes you can, they don't think it's for you, they don't think this new you, this change in direction is right for you. That's all just old conventional wisdom. That's people just projecting what they think life's really about onto you, their personal experiences onto you. But believe in yourself. It's about believing and following your inner voice, as Buzz Lightyear would say. Maraschino cherry. That one's interesting. Well, I guess that ties into love, like love here. Be sweet to nourish new connections, right? Be honest, and sweet. Facing truths, inner truths, and be sweet to yourself, of course. That's the first step. Loving yourself. In order to, connect with others, doesn't matter who, whether it's romantic, platonic, familial, it all starts with self-love, so you can give love to these connections from a secure, healthy place. Inner truths, discovering your inner truth, which ties into this Excalibur. Your mission is to face your inner truth, and which it, symbolically pulling that sword out, your sword out. And swords, that's an interesting symbology, because swords are about communication, ideas, epiphanies. So take that as it resonates. You could be coming to realizations about yourself, inner truths about yourself that you need to stop shying away from, right? Some of it could be shocking or surprising, and some things you might not have realized about yourself that you have to face in order to get, forever and love and sweetness in these in your real life connections. Safe landing. I think you're in for a safe landing, as long as you keep going, keep moving forward. Let your soul keep moving forward. Don't let your ego stay at the wheel. Let's see what else we got here. I drew this. The pink, I picked a pencil from my set at random with my eyes closed. And so, interestingly, I picked pink. I thought that was interesting. And so the pink is what I drew. And these extra pencil marks are embellishments in my interpretations. Like, I feel like I started here. I feel like you're going through, troubled times. Mountains represent, challenges. You're going through the mountains, the woods, lost on your way, trying to figure out where you're going. And then, I don't know why I felt compelled to draw a bow here. It's like your gifts are coming to you. Your abundance is manifesting. And here, I ended up with an arrow, and I added this for the symbol of the male, because I'm pretty sure I'm talking to masculines here. So this is your path, and these two, they just remind me, this one actually reminds me of the steam a little bit, but this one definitely, I was thinking, reminded me of a waterfall entering into a pond or a pool or some sort of still body of water, which is something I actually see in my mind's eye quite regularly. The active energy of a waterfall, adding, and coming into a nice still pond. I view that as kind of a merging of feminine and masculine with feminine energy, and it's like energetically how it works too, physically how it works too. So I think you're finding your way, you're balancing out your energies within, and you're finding your way forward, like your active energy forward, your motivation, your courage, right? That's the masculine energy that I'm seeing here. And that includes releasing what no longer serves you, releasing the pressure of external fresh forces, other people's opinions that may not be for your best and highest good. They might not have the best advice for you. So that's what I have. 10 minutes. Oh, and I had one more thing for this one. On the last day of my trip, I drew this. I was picking pencils at random. I went with 3 total. I was kind of thinking of a comet when I drew it, so like the body of it here, the energy ball, and just, you know, you do get a kind of a, like, and I think purple light is, that's kind of, purple is the color of the top chakra, your, you know, your soul, mind, head, and the 7th chakra, which is above your head, crown. That's what I was looking for, blanked out. And then energy, orange is kind of more of a active earth energy, represents earthly, closer to your earthly living, and it's also creativity. And then blue, I mean, you get that, you imagine comets are often drawn in blue, they're pictured in blue, and that's also like the headspace and communication. So I don't know, I'll turn it this way too, see if anyone sees anything. And it's also reminiscent of a waterfall here. And fireworks. Both of which are evoke, you know, active energy, movement, action. And I can probably leave it there for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Click like, drop a comment if this helped you. Thank you. See you next time.